Home sweet home. Sanctuary, shelter, haven. Home is where the heart is, where we lay our weary heads to rest, where we find peace, quiet, tranquility. But how safe are you really in your own home? How secure are you, a law-abiding citizen of the United States, from the reach of unwarranted intrusions, whimsical searches of your home and person, and unlawful seizures and confiscations of your property by law enforcement and the courts? Not very safe, not very secure.
County Sheriff 42, copy 2-3 from Golden Hill 46.
April 22nd, 2008, 1:50 p.m. San Luis Obispo Sheriff's dispatchers broadcast a call. Shots have been fired. First to respond is Deputy Darren Murphy. With red lights and siren blaring, Murphy prods his patrol vehicle towards the scene of the reported incident, a private residence just east of the Paso Robles city limits. A few minutes later, Murphy hears that he is being joined en route by two other deputies, Matt Terrell and Jay Wells.
Charles 7, I'll be en route from Station 22 also.
10-4.
22.41, 10-8 en route. Back.
10-4.
An update from the dispatcher raises the stakes.
2752, looking at the call, it says that one of the RPs advises she sees a male sitting between a boat and a truck.
Call has now escalated into something a bit more serious. Man with gun.
21 Adam 11.
That man with a gun is longtime county resident Matt Hart, doing something he's done for years from this very same spot. Sight and fire his single-shot .22 caliber rifle at a target located on an isolated corner of his 2+ acre property. Bird and wild pig hunting is commonplace in this unincorporated rural area, and until now, Hart's activity has posed, for him, no problem. But the converging sheriff's deputies, of course, are not armed with this knowledge. They are, however, heavily armed. Even before his arrival at the scene, Deputy Murphy has determined his course of action.
I've taken myself and 5-1 and charging them.
52, copy you, 51, charging and charging 4.
41, 197.
10-4.
Okay, Matt, you see this mobile home down here? There's a boat and a truck right there.
Got it.
Subject's still between the boat and the truck. He's immediately on your right.
Copy, subject still between the boat and the truck.
Well, the first car was driven by Darren Murphy, and when he got to my front gate, he started yelling, "Hey buddy, hey buddy."
Hey buddy! Hey! Hey!
This ear was totally plugged up and I couldn't hear out of this ear, so I saw the dogs. My dogs took off running towards the gate barking.
Sheriff's Department, put your hands up! Drop the rifle! Put the rifle down!
With my gun like this, I walked past and looked around the front of this hood.
Put your hands up and walk towards us! Now! Put your hands up in the air!
Put my hands back in the air and started walking towards him.
Keep coming, man! Do not do anything stupid!
So Citizen Hart promptly did something, well, not very smart. Almost got him shot.
Keep coming! Don't do anything stupid. Okay? Turn around. Stop! Stop!
I twisted my lower torso, keeping my front towards him, and I yelled out, "I am reaching for my cell phone with 2 fingers," and I held them up like this.
Turn around. Turn around. Don't reach for a goddamn thing!
And went down very slowly and pulled out my cell phone and looked at them all and said, "Cell phone," at the top of my lungs.
You move, you're done, buddy. Okay. What an asshole. I think we need to go and clear the house.
Deputy Murphy now makes two separate decisions. The first is that Matt Hart has, in the deputy's opinion, evolved from citizen to subject to asshole, a determination virtually guaranteeing that Hart will be arrested. Murphy's second decision is to enter Hart's home. As you will soon see, Murphy will think of a reason later. After all, there is the matter of the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Well, I know one of my neighbors said that they tried kicking the back door in.
Sheriff's Department, is anyone home?
Sheriff's Department! Sheriff's Department, come out, make yourself known! Yeah, doors left, living room right.
Okay, which way you going?
Then Murphy and the other deputies found something that greatly interested them. A locked gun safe in Hart's bedroom. But they needed the keys.
A sheriff came out and asked me for the keys to my house, and I said, "What for?" And he said, "Give me the keys to your house again." And I said, "I'm not authorizing you to go in and search my house." It goes against every single constitutional right you got right there. They have no business being in my house.
Well, they do.
No, they don't.
Well, that's your opinion.
Again, he asked me for the keys, and I again said, "I am not authorizing you to go in and search my house unless you tell me what it is you're looking for and why." And he reached down and grabbed hold of the keys off my belt loop, such as this, jerked them off, and said, "We don't need any warrants. We can do anything we want." I'm on 2 acres of my own land, and you guys come here pointing AR-15s and M16s at me.
Shots are fired. We got to make sure that everybody's all right.
What are you doing in my house?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not there right now.
What are you doing?
And now this story gets really interesting for everyone except Matt Hart. So what's at issue here? The Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution reflects this nation's collective effort to allow its citizens a place free of malicious trespass by government officials. The amendment is brief and to the point. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Well, that's the law of the land, but the law's actual practice is often quite different. When the Fourth Amendment was ratified, there was no such thing as an organized police force in America. Since then, critical compromises of the Fourth Amendment have been created by whimsical actions of police and an enabling judiciary.